Carl here from Contractor Growth Strategy. Today's sales tips, tactics, and techniques is selling to buyers' emotions. And one of the hardest things that we have to drill into the mindset of our trainees, especially in our client-centric selling class, is this idea that people don't buy what you do, right? They buy what they get as a result of what you do. So another way of saying this is that people don't buy features, the things you do. They buy the benefits of those things. And if those benefits happen to align with the buyer's emotions, then you've got a grand slam home run. But the issue I see out there is that the industry as a whole is still way too feature oriented. So, as I said, people buy emotionally, and here's the thing. Everyone sells quality. And I'm sure if you're listening to this, you're probably a real high quality contractor with phenomenal customer service, right? The problem is the worst guy you're competing with out there is selling the exact same thing, right? So if you're hanging your hat on quality, you're not differentiating yourself in the marketplace. And if you're not differentiating yourself, then customers are going to buy based on price, right? And this is why you lose jobs to higher price competitors sometimes, because you're not differentiating yourself and building value around what you deliver. People buy emotionally, right? So let's get into what those emotions are. Emotion number one, pride of ownership, right? Homeowners want their home to look great. Not good, right? Not good. Great. Phenomenal. Excellent, right? Especially when they're entertaining friends and neighbors, right? So they're not buying a job that's prepped properly and using emerald paint, right? That's not what they're buying, right? They're buying the ability to show off their home to their friends, their family, and their neighbors. Their home tells the world who they are. You want to align with pride of ownership, be their megaphone. Help them scream to the world that this is somebody that takes pride in their home. Trust. They need to feel confident and trust that the contractor is reliable and will deliver quality work, will deliver what they say they're going to deliver. And this is sort of an unspoken in a lot of sales processes I see. But, you know, if I were coaching you, I would tell you, ask if trust is important. Now, why would I ask that? Because it is important. And sometimes you just need to get the customer's ears hearing what their mouth is saying. Relief. Many homeowners feel overwhelmed about even having to interview and hire a contractor. They certainly don't have time to do the job themselves. And they just want it over with, right? They just want the project over with. So, you know, that's a pain. And when you can paint a picture in their mind of what it will be like when they experience this relief, and this is what I mean about aligning with the emotions, right? People buy emotionally. So, relief, there's a lot of pain around this, right? Excitement. You know, one of my favorite things to say is that you can't bore people into buying. Listen, man, a fresh coat of paint can transform the whole look and feel of a house. Many homeowners are really eager to upgrade, right? Get excited. If you're not excited about upgrading the look and feel of the customer's home, how can they get excited about it? Get your customer excited about it. This is the opposite of excitement. This is anxiety. Concerns about disruptions to their life, concerns about mistakes. They're worried about potential damage to their property. They're worried that contractors are going to make mistakes. They're worried that the contractor's going to take off, not come back, not communicate with them. Okay? So these are all concerns that you want to at least bring up and ask if these are the typical concerns they have, and then show them how you're going to address it. And this is what we mean about when I say addressing how you're going to fix it. You sell the emotional benefit of not having to deal with those anxieties. Security. Strange people come into my home. Danger, danger, right? The property will be respected, right? Will the property be respected? Contractors are the contractors insured? Do they practice safety protocols? Am I going to get sued if one of your guys falls off a 2-story ladder? Right? Who are the people that work for your company, right? Who you're going to come out with a bunch of armed prisoners with tattoos all over themselves, in front of my wife and kids? See, these are the kinds of things that are going on oftentimes in the back of the customer's mind. And what we want to do is get them from the back of the customer's mind to the front of the customer's mind, because these are things that you can use to differentiate yourself. So we said people buy emotionally, right? And I gave you 6 of the most common buying emotions. Are there more? Absolutely. We don't have time to cover that in this video, nor will we. But get these 6 down. Pride of ownership, trust, relief, excitement, anxiety, and security. Okay? Pride of ownership. They want to show off a beautifully painted home to their friends, their family. Trust, they want to work with a contractor they trust, a contractor they know. It's not going to cut corners. It's going to do the job right. It's going to show up when they say they're going to. They want the relief of knowing that the project is over with. They want to get excited about how the home's going to look. They want their anxiety relieved. And they want to know they're going to be safe in the process. These are 6 of the most fundamental selling emotions that you can align yourself with. So, this is Carl Utter. And if you haven't already, please check out our irresistible estimate. We will show you how to deliver these in a presentation just ahead of your estimate. So as you deliver your estimate, we can get people aligned with their buying emotions. We'll show you exactly how to do that, and we'll walk you right through the process. So if you see something out there on our irresistible estimate, jump on a call with me, and I'll show you how to do it. This is Carl Utter, hoping you have a great month of April.